Migrant domestic workers have become an integral part of life here in Hong Kong. There are over 350,000 foreign domestic workers living here, yet they are usually invisible to the public eye. This is because foreign domestic workers work 12 to 16 hours each day, 6 days a week inside their employer's home. Besides these long days, they are also required to live in their employers' homes, which leaves many of these women with little time to venture out during the week.
Because in 1981, the mission have known 50 migrant workers, women migrant workers who lost their job. And most of them stay underneath the stairs of buildings, outside churches, in the beach, or in the park. And so they felt that there is a need. There is a need for shelters to be set up so that these women can stay and pursue their cases. In September 21, 1986, the Colony Church offered the first floor of the manse, which is actually the guest house of the church, to Bethune House so that it can operate and provide shelter for migrant workers. The need for shelter exists when the employment contract is terminated. They only have 14 days to stay in Hong Kong, and they're not allowed to work by the immigration department while cases are ongoing. So they need charities like Bethune House to assist them with their cases. Without shelters, their only option is to go back to their country without justice.
I'm Mariela Tadalan, 35 years old, from Philippines. I'm here working only 2 months and 15 days to my employer. When I come to my employer January 20, 2017, but every day that time I sleep only 2 hours or 3 hours. And if my day of coming, I know that it's my day of coming because if they not allowed me to sleep 24 hours or I sleep only 1 hour. So I know this next morning is my day off. If she angry, they said to me, I will punish you. I give you a punishment, so you need to sleep outside in the house, in the terrace. Where she want me, I will sleep, she tell me. Sometimes in the corner, sometimes under the table. I have accident in March 29 because they not allowed me to sleep 24 hours and I'm not feeling well, feel dizzy, but still they want me to work. I hand wash, then I collapse, then my forehead in the faucet, and then I have 4 stitches.
My name is Teresa Ortiz. I'm 47 years old from Philippines. So I've been working here for almost 2 years. And I don't have any case or police case. My case is about my health. So I've been diagnosed for colon cancer last October. And I'm here in Bethune for almost 2 months.
My name is Rachna Kujul. I'm from India. 10 months I'm in Hong Kong because I working with my employer so long time, like 7 years. India, Singapore, now Hong Kong. And from Singapore, 9 months, my employer, they don't pay my salary. Then after I came to Hong Kong, 10 months, they never pay me here also in my salary.
We see the clients as victims, but they are also survivors. The day that they decided to terminate the contract is the day that they wanted to change their condition. It's not just a temporary shelter, but it's like a school where women learn something that they can bring with them, when they start working or when they decide to go back to their country of origin.
Of course, I learned a lot of these biddings. I'm planning to do this in the Philippines because I know for myself that I cannot do any hard work. So I'm planning to have that as a business, and the knitting also, and the cross stitching. So I'm planning to do that also. So this one, it helps me a lot.
We want them to be part of their empowerment actually. That's why we assist them, we educate them, we also encourage them to organize themselves, and we develop them.
Because before I think in myself that I don't have, or always thinking that I'm not a good helper because maybe of my bad experience. But since I'm here in Bethune, we have they advise me, so I think to myself that I'm become strong, and I have new employer again.
They help me, they guide me what to write, what's your right, what you want to do, what is not good for you. So they support me. Yes.
So it's not just providing them shelter. So we want them empowered. I think that's one aspect where that's why we're different from the other shelters, because we want the residents to be developed, as leaders.
Also now I have one new friend from Facebook. They sent me and they asked me what they will do, because her situation is like my situation before in my employer. I tell her my advice and what I do, and I said nice to talk if we see each other, so go to the mission.
I don't have any idea before that there's a Bethune or something like this that can help to all the migrants. I don't have any idea before. Maybe in future, or maybe I have any friends, so I can telling them that this kind of place they can help you.
When they learn about the laws, their confidence and their fighting power is also developed, and they are empowered to be agents of change.
So Ma'am Edwina and the staff of Mission and Bethune House, they helping me how I win my case and how to fight against my employer.
Yeah, because before I don't know how. They said you fight for your own right. Don't be scared, because I'm very scared. I cannot fight for my right. So yeah, I change. I can fight now with my employer. I cannot scared anymore. Yeah.
The migrants' dream is actually to go back, to be with their families, to look after their children, to be with their, parents or husbands. But Bethune House has also a dream. We dream that one day Bethune House will close down, because that would mean the condition of migrant workers in Hong Kong has improved, and there's no need for shelters to be operating in Hong Kong. So that's actually our dream.
It is our hope that your donation can help make this dream a reality one day. But without the Bethune House, migrant workers lose a vital place of refuge and empowerment in their time of need.
More the Bethune House, they help me, especially also in the about food free and the accommodation free. Because if no free, where I can go, what I have to pay in the accommodation, I don't have money when I come here.
Your donation allows us to continue to provide migrant workers with a place to sleep and food to eat as they face illnesses or cases against their employers. Donate today to help us continue to fight for the rights of migrant workers here in Hong Kong.